Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Now, due to the fact that I don't like the audio and it's 1,000 different curses, I'm not even going to play it. I might put it up on my Instagram. But by now, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done seen this video already. And this is where I say, this is what separates the boys from the men, right? Because it annoys my soul. I know the difference between niggas that got busy and niggas that keep niggas around them that get busy. And in this situation right here, Jim Jones is the nigga that keeps niggas around him that gets busy. He's never been that nigga. He's not that nigga. Every situation that Jim Jones go through, whether it be the situation with him with True Life, a thorough nigga. True Life, thoroughbred. Robbed him, beat him up. Whether it be Man DC, you know, a get money nigga, pretty boy, whip Jim out. You know what I mean? Every situation that you hear of with Jim Jones, he's lost. The situation where I posted on my Instagram, you know, after he called Cam soft, and them Dipset niggas, all the Dipset is soft except for him, but then it shows everybody in his camp getting oops upside their head. They getting whipped out. Jimmy did not throw not one punch. Not one time when them niggas was brawling, he didn't throw not one punch. Now the final nail in his coffin is this. This is the final nail where you got Dame Dash, the washed up version, the bare belly version, the pot belly version, old man version of Dame Dash, standing outside, and Jimmy pulling up on a block with a bunch of dudes, and Dame looking at him like, what, and telling him, you still soft, get off my block. Dame told him, get off my block, you still soft, and what? What's up? What's up? And it's like, just looking at the situation, Jim Jones been working out the whole time he been on the internet. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, weights, all that for the gym. But when it come time to get busy, he telling the niggas to jump Dame, and the dudes, they ain't doing it. Thank God they didn't. Shout out to Chrissy for being real. And telling, yo, Joe, you Jim Jones, you can't. And how you stand there with a nigga telling you to put up your hands with your girl standing there and you push your niggas in front of you. Don't never compare me to Jim Jones. Yeah, y'all seen me get shot on the internet, but keep in mind, I wouldn't have faced the whole projects by myself. Called the whole projects out by myself. This nigga pulled up on a block and had goons with him and still didn't throw a punch. He had goons with him and still ain't throw a punch. Don't compare me to this dude, man. That's the whole thing that was with my problem with Jim Jones the whole time. How you think him and Mano became friends? Mano knew Jim Jones was soft. He knew he was soft. But at some point in time, they ran into each other in the mall, according to Mano, and Jimmy had 30 niggas with him. And Mano only had 3 niggas with him. And Jimmy had the upper hand, and that's how they squashed the beef. But the reality of it, and that's how they became friends. Jim Jones is the type of nigga when Mel Matrix went to jail. Who did he get next to next? Ugerville, Dice Pesos. This is what he do. He can't hold that fort down by himself. Get in the car by himself. Get out the car by himself. Niggas was tapped into the mayor. Had police escorts. That's what separate the boys from the men. When you see Jadakiss walking outside and showing, I'm outside, and he telling niggas he outside with no security, even though he had 5 niggas with him. There's a difference. Every battle that Jim Jones had on the battlefield, every battle Jim Jones had in the streets, he lost.
Yeah, they do. No, you never did nothing,
they
nigga.
Do.
You ain't no gang
They do. That's right.
You're entertainment.
They a gang
You're a tough rapper.
No, you soft, gang. You soft, nigga. You soft, nigga.
You get the
You
film.
soft, nigga.
You get the
This ain't
film.
1989.
You get the film. You ain't never Fuck nobody. Cigarette. Go ahead. Fuck me up. Give me the grab. Fuck me up.
Didn't even give him the fair one. And then y'all sit there, niggas had nerve enough to say, I left Heaven Up in Harlem early because Jim Jones was on his way. I didn't know Jim was on his way. I thought he was already there. What you think was going to happen when his niggas saw my niggas? The caliber of niggas that he got with him and the caliber of niggas I got 9 times out of 10, they know each other. Then it all boils down to Imano. Jim Jones worked out, but he's scared to take a loss. He ain't got the balls to fight. He don't want to take that loss. But nevertheless, look at the times that we living in. Look at the topics that's going on that everybody talking about in Black America. Look at the topics that black people are talking about versus the topics that white people are talking about. I need for y'all to start waking up, man, and stop. Like, honestly speaking, I ain't even want to do this topic. That's why I'm coming to the table lazy with it. Honestly speaking, your mind, like, it's like, damn. White America is preparing for World War III. And Black America is talking about celebrity gossip and wondering why we don't have no empire. We sit up there clicking immediately on celebrity gossip. On celebrity gossip. Are you not entertained? I only got one question, though. Now that you done heard that Jim Jones is a punk all over again, what does that do for you? Huh? What does that do for you? These corporations spend billions of dollars to keep you stupid. So it ain't nothing for me, nigga like me, to sit up there to throw in the caption, Jim Jones got punked by Dame Dash or something like that to lower you in. Because I get paid for your stupidity. All the bottom line to it is, I just need for y'all to wake up, man. Don't just jump on this internet because you see celebrity gossip and start pressing them like buttons and share buttons and subscribing to ignorance. Because there's a war going on outside no man is safe from. All you tankers are being taken over. Countries are being invaded. Governments are arguing. People are poor. Civilians are getting their TV turned off. White women. Anytime you can see a white woman get her noodles knocked out of her head. A white woman getting her noodles knocked out of her head. What you think they think about us? All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. It's 2026. The window of opportunity is closing. It's 2026. The window of opportunity is closing. You better get rich or die trying, because the reality of it is politics are for the politicians. And politicking is all about money. Rich people don't give a damn about who the president is. Poor people caught up in between the Democrats and the Republicans. Are you not entertained? Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Don't be like the class clown. The nigga throwing spitballs in the back of the clown and he keeping you entertained while he failing, and you failing in life right along with him. I'm out.